planting, harvesting, do you call it organic, and do you certify it as organic? And what is your, what does that have to do with the market price? So could you talk about the organic, whether it's labeled, not labeled? Is it organic because that's more cost effective? Can you talk about the dimension which it is or
yes,
isn't organic?
we can do that. You want him to talk in Hindi? वो organic हम certify करते हैं या क्या करते हैं? I'll just tell a logistic thing because he will speak in Hindi again. If I don't know how much you will be able to perceive. We do not call things organic.
ऑर्गेनिक सर्टिफिकेशन की एक थीम है, उसमें हम फिट बैठते हैं.
We are absolutely fitting in that scale of organic because we are not using any chemicals. So we call it residue free farming.
Right.
Our farming techniques is completely residue free, and when it is measured in that scale of organic product, it passes that. But we do not.
3 साल की
call-
प्रोसेस है सर्टिफिकेशन की,
Yeah.
तो हम जो तरीके से फार्मिंग करते हैं उसमें वो अप्लाई होता है.
Safe, okay. So
It's very
Bangladesh
safe.
we call it saving farm.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's
And
where your
see,
art
when
brand
we
is.
talk about organic, it is so many paraphernalias attached to it.
Yes, yes,
the
yes.
cost of the farmer's pocket goes really heavy. It falls heavy on the farmer's pocket when we talk about organic.
Yeah.
But when we talk about residue free, though it passes all the standards of organic, it doesn't cost much on the pocket of the farmers. That is the main thing. Secondly, when it is sold in the market, it will definitely have a aided value, higher value, because it is completely chemical free on the analysis. It can be done and seen. And
Actually, they are telling one thing. The process is similar like organic, but
Yes.
to get the certification,
Yeah.
there is a time like 3 years, 4 years
I see.
duration is the process to get the certification. So we can say it residue free, and what we say earlier like that safe banana.
Safe. So, and what is your marketing strategy? Like, do you want to say safe banana? Do you want to say, or do you want to begin saying residue free?
Residue
free.
What is your marketing strategy?
When we will go like this way,
Yes.
obviously we'll put the tag like residue free banana.
yes,
So that will be your plan.
What you
Okay.
have to do, you can say, you can actually, tag both of those.
Yes.
Save banana using residue-free techniques.
techniques.
Yes.
Something
Yes.
like that. So you capture both because safe is easier for understanding for the audience.
Yes.
For the consumer,
Right.
residue-free, they will ask many questions.
Yes, yes.
What is residue?
Yeah.
Someone will not understand easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many consumers won't understand it.
सेब बनाना.
So yeah, safe banana is everybody will understand, but then you can put a tag
Residue-free
underneath that.
technique.
It's
Yeah.
residue.
Residue free process.
Yeah, say if MRL is less than the maximum limit, then this is residue free.
Absolutely. And if our products qualify that,
Yeah.
it does qualify.
So, one other question. What we see for the last 15 years, I think it's happening every day, is that across Bangladesh, farmers want to spend less and less time on the farm, right? We're seeing it, less labor available for the farming. And so what we're asking with this method, I think, is that for a given plot of land, for the way they are farming now, we're talking about increasing labor on the farm, right? Per hectare, correct? Total labor time. Revenue may be greater, but labor time is greater also for the farmer on a given acre.
No, with the 70-30 farming technique, we do not envisage increased labor.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes,
Oh.
it will
50%
be,
down labor.
It will be at least half the laborers will be reduced. At least 50%
Compared
labor-
to what you saw.
compared to the normal technique.
Okay, that's significant. That's
Because we are not engaging in unwanted activities. We are
Yeah,
engaging in
okay.
to the point activities.
Yeah, targeted.
Targeted
Okay.
activities, and the schedules are fixed. We release monthly schedules for say farm A.
Tick mark and apply.
Yeah. So you just have to tick it. This is done.
Yeah.
So if you're sitting in a office also and he's monitoring
Yeah.
it, so you can say these activities have already been done, and we definitely encourage drip because the activities get easier to handle.
Yeah.
So with the drip thing, the fertigation and all these things, so we will need the laborers at certain scheduled intervals.
So that gets me to maybe the biggest question. I guess the question of greatest interest, right? What we're talking about here is very significant behavioral change, right? We're talking about the way they do it now and the way you just explained.
Yes, yes.
And it is a huge, as you said, it's a 20-year leap.
It is
right?
completely topsy-turvy.
So I just want to ask about farmer behavioral change, the way you've seen it, right, and what it takes. So we have asked, Mahabu's here. We're listening to you. We're taping. He's taking notes. He'll add materials that are farmer designed, farmer directed in Bangla. Then we intend to finance also a sort of pedagogical person to make some additional materials, for whatever it is that makes it just more accessible for every farmer to track and to change their behavior. So can you talk about what have you seen about the keys to behavioral change? What have been essential elements of behavioral change? Because your lecture cannot be repeated over and over again, right? To the 7,000 farmers, and I'm not sure for the number of hectares for your 10 tons per day, maybe it's 300 acres or hectares or whatever. So there's thousands of farmers we're trying to reach. You can't do the lecture every day. What's the right mix of pedagogical materials to change behavior? Can you talk about that?
Most importantly, what we saw yesterday was lack of knowledge with the farmers.
Okay.
So we need to inculcate that at every stage. One cycle if they see in their field, they will realize this and they will pick up. So we need to put in the effort for at least minimum one cycle.
So demonstration.
Demonstration, one cycle of up to harvesting, and we need to engage with them. Like we engage.
PAATHSHALAs.
Yeah, we have PAATHSHALAs. See, it's very difficult. Like we are connected with over 15 lakh plus farmers in India, and engaging with such a large population is not easy. So what we have done, like as you have your representatives here, we also have our reps, and they conduct regular PAATHSHALAs. PAATHSHALAs means schools. So we have KISAN Darbars. Every Sunday we have, every Itwar KISAN Darbar. We have every fortnightly KISAN PAATHSHALAs on various topics, and we keep enhancing their knowledge over this by again and again covering the same topics. It has to be repeated.
And these are things that SDC, RF Pro, they would be leading these, like they would learn from you and have some video support.
Yes.
But they would organize their
Absolutely.
cohorts of farmers
Team ko
and they
educate
would.
pehle karna padega.
or would
Yes.
it-
Absolutely. So we have to prepare the team. We have to prepare the team leads. They will design their structure accordingly. Say it's a district, so somebody is leading a district. So he will design in his district which all places fall in, which all villages or which all set of farmers. He will go to the field and he'll conduct that, or he'll maybe call those people to one particular platform and he'll address that thing. So he needs to speak on the same lines, and it's not actually too much of a tough job to explain them, because it's very simple technique and it has been explained by Dr. Balram in very simple terminology. So if the same terminology is spoken by them in their the local language, they will understand it.
YouTube videos, subscribe channel.
And ask them to subscribe that channel. It's free of cost for them. I mean, nothing will happen. So if they subscribe that channel, they become habituated to see that, okay, my problem is so and so. They'll say that my problem is so and so. They will get a video of KISAN PAATHSHALA and they can see that, and over and above, the representatives can address those problems. If it is Sigatoka, or if it is water management, or if it is anything, because we have wide range of library collection in this. So they can go through that, but yes, we need to engage with the farmers for building up their
फील्ड की टीम है,
capacity.
पहले उनको गाइड किया
So
जाए
the
और वो डाउन में ब्रॉडकास्ट
Bilkul.
करें.
So the field representatives need to engage with them with these classes. So they can select any class out of the KISAN PAATHSHALA syllabus and say 2 or 3 topics, which is half an hour, and they can make their own notes. Go to the field, call those farmers 100, 200, 500, whatever, and if you are calling more, even we can come and engage with your farmers if the
प्लॉट
capacity.
एप्लीकेशन होगा तो वो दिखने लगेगा.
what we can do, sir, we can make our team lead level first as a training, regular basis on online platform with him.
Yeah.
So that once we are trained, then our team lead downstream they can explain to the farmer.
I think maybe the demonstration first. We select at least 2 plots in the same clusters.
Yes, sir.
We demonstrate just when you introduce it, like the tissue culture plantlet or like that. At the same time, we demonstrate all practices.
The practice.
And then every day we saw the KISAN PAATHSHALA, a lot of videos and download and that maybe translate in the Bangla and like that. And we prepared our materials. And sometimes maybe we 2-3 videos we actually together we make a discussion sheet or pictures or like that. After that, we invite farmers, maybe the short briefing every day. Every day means maybe the 2 topics, that depend on the seasonality. Like the plantlet age is the 30 days. Maybe we discuss the 30 days, what's our actually
लैंड प्रिपरेशन,
Land
प्लांटेशन,
preparation,
फ्रूट
what
केयर
crops
एंड
it is
हार्वेस्टिंग,
there.
ये जो मेन पॉइंट है ना, इसमें किसान पाठशाला की टीम सपोर्ट करेगी और हम भी आकर के यहाँ फार्मरों को गाइड करके
Yeah.
यहाँ पर पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं, वो नो प्रॉब्लम।
And farmers, if they see business, they will definitely change.
Yes, yes.
Yesterday we go some places, Kustia, there is lots of farmer. They are telling, if we are benefited, why will not go?
Why?
Yeah, it's common practice.
Common.
Because it's common practice. But
कल जैसे फील्ड में कल जो हमने फील्ड विजिट किए और कुछ चर्चाएं करी, कॉर्नर मीटिंग करी, तो जो फार्मर प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे मिट्टी लगाना, जब वहाँ 3 से 5 मिनट हमने उनसे चर्चा करी तो उनको समझ में आया कि वो गलत क्या कर रहे हैं और उन्हें करना क्या चाहिए। जैसे हम प्लॉट पर गए थे जहाँ पर, तो वो कंटिन्यूस विजिट और उनको टचअप देना पड़ेगा और हमारे पैरेलल में प्लॉट खड़े करना पड़ेंगे, डेमो प्लॉट, जिनको फिर दिखा करके करेक्शन किया जाएगा।
And another maybe when at this moment the Bangladesh, a lot of tea stall they have used the TV. If you contract with them and download some materials from the KISAN PAATHSHALA and invite farmer, maybe the 1 time or 2 times in a month, they come in the tea stall, they actually gossiping and at the same time we take 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They first show the TV, maybe the Hindi video like that.
Yes.
After that, within 10 minutes, he briefed the gist in Bangla,
Yes.
not in regular. And that stall may be close to the field,
Farmer field.
farmer field, the demonstration field.
Demonstration group.
Actually.
Actually,
Because
इसका ना
every day evening,
Hmm.
all the farmers, they actually spend some time in the market, especially in the tea stall.
Tea stall.
They sit together, they are gossiping, and every tea stall, every tea stall they have the TV. They actually showing the Indian movie on channel. Maybe we take 15
See, for
minutes.
the demonstration plot per se, if it is a good chunk, not very small piece, don't go for 1 acre or something like that. Keep a larger chunk of land as
Yeah.
a demonstration plot, and for that, maybe Kisan PAATHSHALA can give complete handholding from day 1, plantation up to harvesting.
Definitely.
And this will help you in making videos for every
Okay,
step.
yeah.
When we are doing plantation,
With
you
the
make an
Bangla.
elaborate video in Bangla. Whatever he is saying, you convert it into Bangla and make an elaborate video. So your first chapter of that first topic. So the index will be accordingly starting from plantation up to harvest. So indexing you can do based on the processes which you are following at the field. And same thing we'll have all the query section for every session. We can there's a lot of misconception which can be clarified in every session, and malpractices which has happened over a period of time in that particular session. Say we start with plantation. So how to prepare the land? For example, the first topic is how to prepare the land, or maybe how to select the plantlet. So all these things we will cover topic by topic, and all the misconceptions, the malpractices, the right way of doing it, the correct practice. So your topic will be comprehensive.
they use the reference. The same practice we did in this plot.
Yeah.
Always they use the reference.
Yes.
When any questions comes, then say, like the zigzag. The other way you not follow that. Then they said we did this in their plot.
This
The
trial plots.
Trial plots. They always use the reference. The irrigation systems, maybe the row 1 and 3.
See, when you talk about a balanced diet for an individual, what is a balanced diet? When you eat food,
Yeah.
you eat carbohydrate, protein, fat, a quantity of everything.
Yeah.
So you say today that today I will eat only carbohydrate. 1 month I will eat carbohydrate. Next month I will eat only protein. Then I will eat only fat. But I am taking balanced diet. You can't say like that. So this is what the farmer says, that in that field I did the plantation like that. But rest of the processes you have not utilized, no?
Oh no, I actually cover the whole process,
Yes.
but use the reference.
Reference.
We did this in that one. The one just if farmer not see that they not believe actually that maybe
Correct.
the first
So
year.
this demo plot will be to make them believe. Yes,
Yeah.
it will take 1 year's time. It's a process which we can't expedite, but yes, by 11 months or to 1 year, it will take that much of time, but you will have enough of library with you by then.
Yes.
In our country, the practice is that the demonstration plot, they invite only 2 times. One is when they cultivate and then the harvest. In the interim period, what's happened, they actually don't know.
It
But
won't help. It
yeah,
won't help. Yes.
yeah. Every week or every
Every stage.
every month or 2 times in a month, if they invite and say, this is the time we actually introduce this practice here and in this plot.
Okay.
Then farmer will know that what happened in the field, and after the 1 year when the fruits come, then they go actually see the differences. Also after the 5 or 4 months when they saw the plant is not affected in the Sigatoka, Panama and others way, then they will actually understand.
And actually you can have a nearby field which has Sigatoka, which has XYZ, everything.
Yeah.
And we'll have a plot next to it. And we'll show you nothing will happen.
Yeah. And
It will be free of every disease.
my
It will be
suggestion
healthy
is-
plant.
Yeah, my suggestion is that at least 2 plots be selected in the same clusters. Sometimes farmer not believe one person. Like
See,
What happens is,
Now,
actually,
I want to.
Actually, there is an advantage of Balaram because yesterday he uploaded one video in Bangladesh. What the activities they have done yesterday.
we
So
do
in
not,
between-
one thing, Noyan, I just added, we don't edit anything. Whatever happens, we showcase it to people. So that is one thing which we would like to bring here. What happened, you can see in yesterday's video. What
But
we have.
benefit is, till now I have got 4 people's call, 4 farmers call. They already see his video. From Bangladesh, 4 farmer already call me.
कई सारे फार्मर इंडिया आकर विजिट
So
करके
this is the
गए हैं।
advantage for us to
There are a lot
expedite the
of
things
followers
easily.
from Bangladesh who follow KISAN PAATHSHALA. Lot of people have visited India to our office, to our fields, and the moment they came to know that he is here, we started getting calls from West Bengal. The moment we landed in Kolkata, the calls started coming that you're already here, you're coming to Bangladesh. So people follow, and people actually follow him like Bible. If I'm telling you verbatim, your farmer or the demo plot follows what he says, A, B, C and X, Y, Z, no one can stop us attaining the best product what we are aiming for here.
But,
Revolution is
there
just a year away, I
There
think
is
so.
one restriction. Initially we had a plan. We make a 40 demonstrator like 200 pieces.
Yeah.
Actually that is not
Advisable. That's not
that is not
advisable.
advisable from their end. They are telling okay, no need to make 40. To make all together.
Yeah, he also mentioned the land size will be bigger.
Will be bigger.
Yeah, it's good.
So that the management will be easy.
Yeah, but at the same time we consider our land size also. Our land size is not big actually. The 1 acre land is very difficult already.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So, but still,
We will try to actually 1 acre or more than an acre. The 2 acres I think in Bangladesh is enough because with more than 2 acres is very difficult to.
দুই তিন চার সাথে মিলাইলে হবে
Yeah.
ক্লাস্টার করে
At a glance, 2-3 farmers
Yeah.
accommodate and make the land bigger.
Similar field cluster farming.
Yeah, and another problem in our country is that the extension service, like the government people, the private input companies, input sellers, if we not motivated them, the farmer joined, he saw the video, that he uploaded the video, farmer saw the video, maybe farmer believed that. Then he go to the input shops and talk to the input, hey, no, this is the Indian technology, you not accept that. Then he changes his mind.
Because they have to sell
See, everywhere it happens. It's not only, it's not the, it's not here only, it happens everywhere.
Yeah, so my suggestion is.
If somebody is doing a business, so he will definitely would like to, prosper in that.
Yeah, they will start the motivation first, the DAE people,
Yeah.
they are in the field. If the DAE people say that, yeah, this is the right way, or he said that, okay, we just demonstrated here, we actually saw the 1 year after that, we give the suggestion right way, then it will better. First, train to the DAE people. Maybe the Mahmoud Bhai take the responsibility.
Next,
And maybe we invite all of the stakeholders, the input dealers, retailers, and others, private companies, person also. Yeah, initially maybe they not believe that, but if we set up 1 or 2 demonstrations and DAE people involved in that, and farmer will get the benefit, after 1 year, total situation will be changed.
Now, Dr. Balramji,
जी
please explain us about fruit bagging system
जी.
of Bangladesh and actual what happened yesterday, what you showed.
Did you explain?
Just-
Could you discuss with the team?
I didn't explain now.
So you want to
To
bear
the
the
boat.
cat separately?
फ्रूट केयर एक पार्ट ही अपने आप में अलग है। फ्रूट केयर का पूरा एक सेशन है कि जब कमल बाहर आता है उस समय जो पहला छिलका निकलता है, कमल राइजिंग
Yes.
फर्स्ट पहला छिलका जब निकलता है तो वहाँ पर इंसेक्ट आ गया, वहाँ पर फर्स्ट टाइम तो स्प्रे होगा मिट्टी का, VM स्प्रे। जो अवर टेक्नोलॉजी है वो है VM स्प्रे, मिट्टी का स्प्रे।
Oh.
ठीक है। अगर हम फ्रूट केयर किसान पाठशाला की आइडियोलॉजी से जाते हैं तो मिट्टी का स्प्रे हम सजेस्ट करते हैं। अगर आप जनरल थिंग पे जाते हैं तो मार्केट में जाकर आपको एमिडाक्लोपिड लाना है जो अनदर कैंसर का कारण है और फार्मर के जेब से पैसा भी जाने वाला है। तो एक फ्रूट केयर की टेक्निक, जस्ट पहला छिलका निकला उस समय हमने VM स्प्रे दिया, देन 7 days अबो अगेन VM स्प्रे, मिट्टी का स्प्रे, एंड थर्ड 7 day अबो जब केले के सारे छिलके निकल गए और जो बंच है वो टर्न लेकर के पलट रहा है, केले के फिंगर जो नीचे गए और ऊपर टर्न लेकर पलट रहे हैं, उस समय आपको उसके फिंगर कम करना है। जो अनवांटेड फिंगर है उसमें हमने कल जो नोटिस किया है, अनवांटेड फिंगर रिमूव करना है।
Yes.
कब? 7 day फर्स्ट स्प्रे, 7 day सेकंड स्प्रे, 7 day थर्ड स्प्रे। थर्ड स्प्रे जब केला टर्न हो रहा है उस समय हमें फिंगर रिमूव करना है। कितना? केले का जो थड़ है उसके तने की मोटाई को नापना है, जितना इंचेस आएगा। उदाहरण के लिए आपका 32 इंच आया, 4 का भाग देना है। अगर हम डोमेस्टिक मार्केट की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, हम बात कर रहे हैं कि हमें बांग्ला में ही इस केले को राइपन करके बेचना है, तो जितना आएगा उसमें 4 का भाग देना है। अगर हम एक्सपोर्ट की प्रैक्टिस करेंगे उस फील्ड पे तो हम 5 का भाग देंगे। तो 32 डिवाइडेड बाय 4 8। तो ये जो कमल निकला इसमें 8 पंजे रखना है। 8 पंजे रखें, 90 नंबर का एक केला रखेंगे, कट नहीं होगा। 8 फिंगर, 9 1 केला, 10th में 1 केला, फिंगर खत्म हो गए, एक केला बचा, फिर एक केला बचा, 2 केले नीचे रखेंगे 10th में, फिर 1 2 3 गैप दे करके फिर यहां से कमल टूटेगा। तो लास्ट फिंगर के बाद में 2 केले और 3 स्टेप ब्लैंक, और फिर रिमूव किया आपने कमल को। तो ये जो 9 से 10 इंच लंबा डंडा बचता है, ये धीरे धीरे सूखता है 90 दिन में, तो नीचे का जो फिंगर है इसकी लेंथ 7 to 9 इंचेस की आएगी, इसकी लेंथ नीचे के केले की। अगर ये प्रैक्टिस हमने की, इसके बाद में आपका फ्रूट केयर का बैग आएगा, और इस प्रैक्टिस करते करते आपने 3 बार मिट्टी के स्प्रे कर दिए, और लास्ट की कमल तोड़ने के बाद में नीचे जो डंडा जैसे ही कमल टूटता है, यहाँ पर बैक्टीरिया और न्यूट्रिशन की पोटली लगाना है, जो आपके पूरे बंच में 15 से 20% तक वजन बढ़ाएगी। 20% इंक्रीज यील्ड। नीचे जैसे ही कमल टूटता है, यहाँ से ब्लडिंग होता है, इसका वाइट लिक्विड डिस्चार्ज होता है इसका, जैसे ही कमल टूटता है। तो उसके लिए आपको एक गोबर, गाय भैंस बकरी किसी का भी गोबर लेना है, 10 kg गोबर, और ये जो आपने ग्रेड बताया 15-15-15, 10 kg गोबर, 100 ग्राम 100 ग्राम 15-15-15 एंड 100 ग्राम वाइसेनोमेटा, जिसके अंदर सुक्रोज और गोअर्क आता है। इसको मिक्स किया, थोड़ा सा ढीला गीला, नॉट रबड़ी नॉट ड्राई, ढीला गीला, प्लास्टिक पोतली 50 ग्राम पोतली में रखा। जैसे ही कमल टूटा वैसे ही इसको लगा करके रिप करना है, धागा बांधना है, टाइट धागा बांधना है। तो जो ये टूटा कमल, यहां से जो ब्लडिंग होगी वो रुकेगी, और यहां से न्यूट्रिशन लेना फिर इंक्रीज होगा। केले का जब थड़ निकलता है तो ऊपर से भरना चालू होता है। फर्स्ट पंजे की लेंथ बढ़ी, सेकंड पंजे की लेंथ कम, फिर कम, फिर कम, तो लास्ट में न्यूट्रिशन आते आते इसकी लेंथ कम होती है। आपने अगर नीचे से न्यूट्रिशन दे दिया तो ऊपर के पंजे भर रहे हैं, बट नीचे से ये जो 50 ग्राम का गोबर का न्यूट्रिशन है, ये आपका 15 से 20% तक वेट बढ़ाएगा, लेंथ बढ़ाएगा और न्यूट्रिशन का इन्हांसमेंट करेगा। जैसे पोटेशियम लविंग प्लांट है बनाना, तो हाई पोटास की उसमें आप जब लैब टेस्ट कराएंगे तो पोटेशियम बहुत मिलेगा उसमें इस प्रक्रिया में। और ऊपर का पंजा और नीचे का पंजा जब राइपनिंग होगा तो एक जैसा कलर आएगा। ये राइपनिंग वाले की भी परेशानी है कि ऊपर के पंजे का कलर अलग, नीचे के पंजे का कलर अलग। छोटी सी थिंक है। इसके बाद में आप आएंगे बैगिंग पर, फ्रूट केयर पर। तो अगर आपने 1 2 3 4 VM स्प्रे किए हैं तो 5वें नंबर पे डोमेस्टिक मार्केट में अगर सेल कर रहे हैं तो फ्रूट केयर की उसमें बैगिंग की आवश्यकता नहीं है। जस्ट जिस तरफ से सनबर्न हो रहा है उस तरफ से न्यूज़पेपर लगा दो। ये फार्मर का पैसा बचाने की मैं बात कर रहा हूं। अगर बैग लगाएंगे तो अच्छी बात है, बट हम अगर डोमेस्टिक मार्केट में ही सेल कर रहे हैं तो जिधर से सूर्य की रोशनी आ रही है, एक तरफ यहाँ डंडे में ऊपर रोशनी लगेगी तो ये काला गिरेगा, और फिंगर को सीधी सूर्य की रोशनी लगेगी तो ये काला गिरेगा। तो जस्ट न्यूज़पेपर दक्षिण दिशा में हमें लगाना है। फिर भी हमें और बेटर क्वालिटी चाहिए और अच्छी क्वालिटी चाहिए तो ब्लू कलर का बैग चाहिए। जो हमने कल देखे इस कलर के बैग, वो बनाना में काम के नहीं है। बनाने में चाहिए ब्लू कलर का बैग, और वो चाहिए 10 से 20% तक उसमें होल चाहिए,
पोरोसिटी।
हाँ, पोरोसिटी चाहिए। और उसमें लास्ट स्टेज आती है कि हम ये ब्लू कलर के बैग लगाएं जब हमारे 4 स्प्रे हो जाए, कमल टूट जाए उसके बाद में, और उसमें एक टैगिंग करें हम धागा। जैसे पहले वीक में हमने जो निकाले उसमें ब्लू कलर का टैग किया, दूसरे सप्ताह में जो हमने निकाले उसमें हमने रेड कलर का टैग किया, तीसरे सप्ताह हमने जो निकाले उसमें वाइट कलर का टैग किया। इस तरह का अगर हम टैगिंग करेंगे तो हमें बेचने में नंबर्स की क्वालिटी मिलेगी। ब्लू कलर का बैग चाहिए बनाना में, क्योंकि जो माइट्स थ्रिप्स आते हैं वो ब्लू कलर के बैग से उस केले तक नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे।
आप उनको दिखा दो क्या बताना चाह रहे हैं।
दिस बैग इज ब्लू कलर एंड होल्स। इसमें इंसेक्ट और डिसीज इनवाइट नहीं होती है, पेस्ट डिसीज इनवाइट नहीं होती है, इंसेक्ट इनवाइट नहीं होती। हमने येलो कलर का बैग जो लिया उसमें वो इनवाइट होगी और वो केले को फिर छिलेगी। कलर से भी फर्क गिरता है, कि हम केले पर कौन सा कलर
You can give example of that marigold.
हाँ, जैसे हम अदर फार्मिंग मिर्च है या करेला है या टमाटर है, इसमें हम स्टिकर लगाते हैं, येलो स्टिकर ट्रैप, जिसमें मच्छर आकर चिपक जाए, या हम मैरीगोल्ड लगाते हैं मेड़ों पर कि मेड़ पर मच्छर माइट्स थ्रिप्स चले जाएं और हमारी फील्ड ना खराब हो, वो सेफ रहे। तो कलर कॉम्बिनेशन बहुत मायने रखता है, सही करने में हम गलत कर देते हैं। इसलिए ब्लू कलर वो कपड़े का हो या प्लास्टिक का, वो सेकंड नंबर है, बट होल पैक, बट 10 to 20% porous.
Actually, the Philippines and Vietnam, even Ecuador, they are using lots of video I have seen. They are using blue color.
Just take the 10 minutes break,
Yes.
then again.